Welcome back to Hitting the Big Time with me, Josh, playing as Blyth Spartans. So, I'm currently on the finance pages, as you can see. Just to get straight into it, you can see that I'm currently spending all of my wage budget. So, off camera, I went into the scouting, and I've maxed out the amount I can change into my transfer budget, and then put the transfer budget back into my wages. So we're still currently £91 per week over our budget, which isn't good. I don't know how to reduce the funding at this moment in time. Our squad is getting there. We currently just have the right winger that we signed, that I just showed you there, with Simmons coming in, the right winger. He's our best player at the moment at the club. Oh, sorry, I tell a lie. We've also signed Adminson, who's a centre-back, and Kershaw, who's a midfielder. All three of these are young players, so they're not going to be world beaters. They're just going to be young, so they're for the future. But I think it's the best thing to do to go through the squad as I'm doing now, to just see if who isn't on contract and who isn't part of the team, and just release them on a free, like Peter Murray here. He's not a great midfielder, so he needs to be released. Redding's another one, possibly. Yeah, he's one of the worst left backs at the club, if not the worst, so I'm gonna have to send him, release him on loan. Basically what I'm trying to do is reduce the contracts that people are at, but also at the same time, we could do with a right back actually at the moment. Rafael Chia, he would come in as the second choice at this moment in time at the squad. Not by much though. So I'm back after we've played for some more friendlies to show the transfers that we've made. This is the final bit. As you can see, Chia, as you just seen me looking at, has not been signed because we went and found someone better. We've signed an additional 2 players, which is Jake Nichols and Sam Joyce. Jake Nichols, is the second choice right back at the club, similar to what Chi would have been, but Nichols is a lot better. Joyce is currently not there at the moment because I don't think he's high enough quality yet. I have signed him to play at defensive mid as the deep line playmaker, but he's not there, obviously. He's not actually in the squad, Joyce. I think he's in the under-23s, under-18s, so I'll probably go and get him in the second. Also noticed Kershaw weren't there as well, so I'll get him as well. But here's Ben Adminson. He's only 18. He's I think he's the 5th choice centre-back at the club. But he'll grow. Still spending over. Actually increased it to 134 per week over the wage budget, compared to the 91 we was over. But I'm afraid we had to fill out the squad, because before this season, as soon as I took charge, I outlined a right back, defensive mid, and a right winger was needed. We've secured those. Our form is good, especially in the friendlies. This squad did remarkably well. I also promoted this keeper from the under-23s. He is a second choice goalkeeper, but because we only have the one, but he is playing well. Switch him to an attacking sweeper keeper, and get him working on sweeping as the goalkeeper, just so we can have the backup. We're very close. We're only 3 days away from the start of the season now, so exciting. As you can see, going back to the home form so you can have more of a look, because I think I skipped over that too much. But yes, we conceded quite a lot of goals, I must admit. It wasn't the best defensive displays I'd like to have seen, but I think as we progressed, we did start to, obviously the results showed that we started to score more and more goals as the team gelled and got used to each other and got used to new tactics, which is exactly what I was looking to see. So I think now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the development centre and sure basically that Ethan Kershaw and Sam Joyce going to be ones to watch for the future. The good signings. Again, just looking at Jake Nichols, only 18, and there we go, promoting them to the first team, just like that. And yeah, so there we go. That's our full squad that we're going to be going into against Altrincham in a few days' time. Thank you for watching. It has been a pleasure. Adios.